rise for the invocation delivered by Chaplain Letitia Rouser.
Let us pray. God, we call upon your name in this hour to fill us with power. Grant us authority to celebrate 238 years of motivated green machine power. Bless all of those who have given the ultimate sacrifice, laying their lives down so that we may continue to live. Let the celebration of the 238th birthday of the United States Marine Corps begin. In your mighty name we pray. Amen.
Amen. The ceremonial adjutant, Chief Warrant Officer 2, Addison Thomas, is now taking his position on the wall on the floor to commence tonight's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of the commanding officer, Colonel Michael L. Solis, and the guest of honor, Sergeant Major Lonnie Long, United States Marine Corps retired, and please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the entry of the traditional birthday cake.
Present!
November 1st, 1921, General John A. Lejeune, the 13th Commandant of the Marine Corps, directed that a reminder of the honorable service of the Corps be published by every command to all Marines throughout the globe on the birthday of the Corps. Since that day, Marines have continued to distinguish themselves on many battlefields and foreign shores, in war and in peace. On this 238th birthday of the Corps, therefore, in compliance with the will of the 13th Commandant, Article 38, United States Marine Corps Manual, edition of 1921, is republished as follows.
November 10, 1775, Corps Marines was created by a resolution of the Continental Congress. Since that day, many thousands of men have borne the name Marine. In memory of them, it is fitting that we, all Marines, should commemorate his birthday month by informing time stories of its long and illustrious history. During 126 years of existence, the Marine Corps has been in action against the nation's foes. From battle trench to the Oregon, Marines have won foremost honors in the war, and in the long era of tranquility, at home, generation after generation of Marines have grown brave, both hemispheres, and in every corner of the seven seas.
The inspiring message of our 13th Commandant has left its mark in the hearts and minds of all Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, a message from the Commandant and Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
I didn't know if our next move was going to be our last. But one of the things that I did know, if we die, we're going to die with honor.
Do solemnly swear
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
The warrior is the parading legionnaire who pins on medals with a prosthetic hand. He is an ordinary and extraordinary human being who offered some of life's most vital years in the service of his country, and who sacrificed life's ambitions so others would not have to sacrifice their own. It is the warrior, a savior, a sword against the darkness, who has nothing more than the finest, greatest testimony to, and on behalf of, the finest and greatest nation ever known. So help me God.
For 238 years, United States Marines have served our great nation with unfailing valor, bolstered by the enduring fortitude of one another, their families, and their friends. This is why each year on November the 10th, Marines from all generations gather together in groups both large and small to celebrate the birthday of our Corps and to reflect on our proud legacy. With our fellow warriors and beloved families, we congratulate each other and honor all those Marines who have gone before. They built our reputation as the most disciplined and honorable warriors to ever set foot on a battlefield. We have triumphed in every battle because our Corps is always focused on iron discipline and combat excellence. 2013 marks the anniversary of several touchstone battles in our celebrated history. The 70th anniversary of the 2nd Marine Division landing on Taro, the 45th anniversary of the Battle of Way City, and the 10th anniversary of the March up to Baghdad. As General Ron Christmas said to us so eloquently, it's up to us to carry on the legacy that we hold so dear. As we celebrate 238 years of defending our Constitution and the American people, Sergeant Major Barrett and I want you to know how proud we are of all of you. Because of you, gathered here tonight, our Corps remains strong, ready to respond to any crisis in any climate and place.
Remember that America keeps an insurance policy, a hedge against uncertainty. It's called the United States Marine Corps. You are it, Marines. Continue to prepare for the next fight. Do great deeds and endure.
Marines and sailors, the future of our Corps rests upon your shoulders. It's up to us, today's generation of Marines, to uphold our reputation and to keep our honor clean. Stay alert and stay ready. Happy birthday, Marines, and Semper Fidelis.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is customary in Marine Corps birthday celebrations worldwide for Marines to cut a traditional cake in celebration of the birth of our illustrious Corps. The first piece is given to the guest of honor, Sergeant Major Ronnie Long, United States Marine Corps, retired. The next piece of cake is given to the oldest and youngest Marines present, symbolizing the experience and the youthful spirit that are hallmarks of our Corps. The oldest Marine present is Gunnery Sergeant Eddie J. Trochet, who was born on May 28, 1970, in Brittany, France. He enlisted in the Marine Corps on August 20, 2001, and is currently assigned to Headquarters Battalion, Marine Corps Logistics Base in Barstow, as an exchange chief. The passing of the cake, from the oldest to the youngest Marine, symbolizes the passing of history and traditions to the next generation. The youngest Marine present is Private First Class Victor Manriquez, who was born on December 28, 1993 in Los Angeles, California. He enlisted in the Marine Corps on February 11, 2013 and is currently assigned to Headquarters Battalion, Marine Corps Logistics Base Barstow as an administrative clerk. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the retiring of colors and the march off of the official party.
Hey, to the Marines, my Marines at Marine Corps Logistics Base Barstow, it's going to be a pleasure to share this ball with each and every one of you. Again, if we could give a round of applause to all those folks. And then finally, I want to welcome a longtime friend of Barstow, and that's our Major Ronnie Long. I'm not going to read his bio because all of you have it. But suffice to say, the Sergeant Major is a man that has given his all to God, Corps, and country. That's been throughout his life, and even after all of his years as an active duty Marine, his tours in Vietnam, once he took the uniform off, that didn't stop for Sergeant Major Long. He continually contributes to the Corps that he loves, and it is a pleasure to sit down and have a discussion with him. And again, I'm really, really looking forward to this conference. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our guest of honor, Sergeant Major Barstow.
It's really an honor, and I'm really humbled to be here as your guest to enjoy this 238th birthday week. You know, usually when sergeants majors talk, and they talk about stats and statistics and all of that kind of stuff, well, I'm not going to give you any stats and statistics tonight. You can already say it. What I want to talk about is something that I see every day, and I always see it at Barstow, and that's called inspiration. You know, the challenges that our Marines and families face today, motivation won't get them through that. Because motivation is something that lasts, okay, I'm done. But inspiration is something that lasts forever. What's been happening in the past 25 years is our Marines have been honorable, they've been taking out the enemy, they've been following the rules, but nobody else is following the rules. And these warriors today, as a matter of fact, can I ask that everybody in the room who is a wounded warrior, please stand? And I know I saw some wounded warriors as I came in here to see you. Please stand. Give that wounded man a applause. But these warriors have endured challenges that no warriors in the history of the Marine Corps have endured to today. Now, for all of those Marines, all those active duty Marines in this room, you warriors of today, please stand so I can honor you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are true warriors here. They will get the job done. There's no question about it. I sleep peacefully every night. Please, thank you. Sit down. This is my final comment for the evening. And it's about our field grade officers and field grade staff and COs. Every morning when you get up, I know you go to the mirror and you look at that great guy and that great girl, but there's one additional thing I want you to do. I want you to reach up, I want you to open that medicine cabinet. Because there's 2 bottles in there that I want you to be interested in. One of them is a bottle of pills, and it's called Wisdom. I want you to take one every morning. And I want you to take that pill, and I want you to address that pill, swallow it, drink water after it, and I want you to let it settle in the stomach before you meet Marines that day. The second pill is called humility. And I don't mean hate, I mean humility. Because humility causes you to listen better. And when you listen, these Marines today, they got some things to tell you. Because they're damn good. Semper Fidelis and happy birthday. Rock.
The commanding officer is now presenting a gift to the guests of honor from the Marines, civilian Marines, and sailors of Marine Corps Logistics Base Barstow as a token of our appreciation for being our guests of honor this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the ceremonial events. Dinner will now be served. You may be seated.